Crap. Well, I'm not doing no cringy intro, so. You got that one and then this one. This one. Yeah. Oh, this one's like a fat fly because he's flying hella slow. It'll be easy to kill. Ah, yeah, without a doubt. As long as he's in the light, I can kill him. Hold on, chat. I gotta kill a fly. Fuck. Fuck. Probably went back into the living room. You're not ready for 3.1? I know I'm not ready. I seen the trailer. Everything goes super fast? Okay, well y'all gonna experience it with me then. Well, y'all already seen it. But let's get this shit out the way. I'm not ready for it, bro. I'm not. Oh, so I was correct then. Alright. Kamisatoi. Okay. They changed her food? Yeah. I love how I dropped the fly swatter. The fly comes in here. Ah, crap. And then as soon as I pick up... Bro, I'm telling you, it's like a curse. The minute I pick up the fly swatter, he's gone. Trust me, you are not ready at all. Prepare yourself, brace yourself. I'm ready. I know I'm not, but I am. But let's shit, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm not, well, you're gonna experience it with me, so if I'm about to get emotional, y'all gonna get like 10 times more emotional. God. I'm honestly not ready. Pumpkin is over here scaring the shit out of me. Alright. Crying. Ah! You think you are, in reality you're gonna be mind blown. I know I'm gonna be mind blown. Although the freaking trailer didn't say much, it's a lot's gonna go down. I already know. Alright. But, okay, so a little context, because if some of y'all were actually paying attention, you would have noticed that I done, like, my trials and shit. I did get on yesterday, but I didn't do, like, anything. I didn't explore the new zone, I didn't do the Archon quest or anything like that. So, I specifically saved it for this day. So we are doing everything today. So, or at least as much as we can for the stream. Let me actually see this. Is this a new ruin enemy? Interesting. I'm lazy to explore? Well, if I know it benefits me in the long run, then I'm just like, fuck it, get out the way. Alright, anywho, let's get this shit on the way. Bruh, I love how you compliment other men when your man is right there. That's crazy, bruh. No. I'm messing around. Let's get this show on the road. I'm scared for already what's gonna go down. If it starts with the cinematic cutscene, I already know what's gonna happen. That scared me.
Ad Astra Avisask. We meet again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
I'll try, but if I'm gonna be roaming around too, I doubt it.
Let me think. Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
Interesting.
Wait, say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Okay, so we'll click the camera.
What kind of commission is that?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I see. It appears that in that case, please go to Port Ormos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Hey, that's not any better.
Honestly, yeah, mercenaries and orphanages do not go well together.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions.
Chill.
Hyman's gotta act.
Oh, the commissioner?
What do you mean? Chad, can you hear him?
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often. Ah, so it's Nahida.
I'm
I
scared.
just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head? From when she said, "Ad Astra Adasask." So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nahida? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways. And I even had a really, really long dream. It was another dream about the Sub-Zerus Festival, except it was a happy one. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in
That's
circles
sad,
around me.
because no
We
one
danced
fucking...
round and round.
I mean, there's only a few
Everyone
people
looked
who
really
fucking like
happy.
Nahida, but not a lot of
I also got to sit on a
the
gigantic
fucking
flower carriage.
people like her.
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground. And I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children. You know, Nahida,
Little did you
maybe
know
your
that
dream
people
is how
hate
the
you.
Sub-Zerus Festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone
Honestly,
gets
I
together
love
to
her.
celebrate your
Alejandro,
birthday.
welcome back. You changed your profile picture? Yes, I did.
Huh?
Felt kind of outdated keeping the same
We're
one,
not
so
pitying
I
you.
was like, fuck it,
That would
changing
only
it.
make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad.
I might go through another round of changing
By the way,
shit once
have you had a
I
chance to
change
visit
my
Dinya's
PlayStation
app?
username.
How's she doing? The Homianis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her. Yes, I paid her a visit right after I...
Thank God.
However, since finding a way to take care of Irminsul's
Yeah.
own planning. Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off and... So our first priority... Oh! Good point. Sorry, adventurers! We're
Fucking Travis face. Okay. Chat. Are y'all ready? Cause I sure as hell am not. I'm just about to go from 0 to
Let's
100 real
continue our
fucking
chat
fast.
here. Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida? Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Loser. Chill. I need to adjust something with my about section, so you'll have to give me a second. Because I've been trying to update the chat. Or not the chat, but I've been updating my channel from link, so now if y'all want to see shit or my updates on when I'm gonna make like a stream or some shit, it's on my Instagram story. And then I also got a Roblox link, because I do play Roblox, play Friday Night Funkin' sometimes, so I mean shit, if y'all want to add me, you can add me there. I don't really play it a lot though, so if I don't accept it right away, don't get mad at me. I need to quickly adjust something. There we go. Now everything's a lot more spaced out. I think I'm gonna change. I should play ACU. What the fuck? What's ACU? Bros and OG. What? Oh, with that 0 in his UID? Oh, I never knew that's what it meant. I mean, I started maybe like the second month the game came out. Assassin's Creed Unity? Oh, I remember you telling me about that. Maybe. I have to get the money, bro. Once I get the money, man, you guys already know I'm gonna start streaming now.
But this trusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds.
I could love Nahida's voice actor, bro. She's done such a great job to, like... Yeah, it's like $10. I could see them. No, I'll have to check.
No way, that's too risky.
Just kidding. I'll buy for you. Just kidding, I'm broke. Oh yeah.
No,
So...
it's not
Here, I'll
that.
wait for Nahida to stop talking.
We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives.
Okay, so I wanted to like throw something out there. I learned that if I wanted to start getting paid, like to stream with y'all and stuff, and I'm guessing that also includes donations, I would need 1,000 subscribers with 4,000 hours or total hours of watch time. And I only have 120, I think 25? Or 26, I don't know. I had to check. It's either 25 or 26. With only 480 something hours of playtime. Who you wishing for? Shit. I'm not wishing for anybody right now. I already have Raiden, so I don't need sign-on at the moment. I would go for probably Candace, because I do need a Hydro character. Just because I'm working to have a character of every element. I'm stealing your luck? You better not. Not yet, at least. Shit. Who you saving for, then? I don't really know at this point. I want to try at least getting, Candace.
Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off
afterwards,
and lead to terrible consequences.
I don't know who I'd go for. I doubt I'd go for Nilu. I don't really need Nilu. Maybe I could go for Nahida? Maybe. It's a small possibility.
After all, every person
Steal
in
his
Summer
luck.
City is one of their hostages.
I want Nahida. Honestly, I want her too, so I might say my pity.
You're super smart,
B.
so you already
Bye,
have
B.
something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense.
Okay, just in case you were saying what I think you're gonna say, watch yourself. I put it in the about. I should put it, I'm pretty sure it's automatically in the description. Some of y'all gotta watch what you say, because the mods are not messing around with y'all asses, bro. They will ban the fuck out of you.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
I might shoot for an entire 10 summon the next time that we get another, what was it, 400 Prima Gems?
Okay.
For the thank you.
But aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Here, let me just...
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved,
I
then I
apologize.
should
No, you're
find
okay,
someone
man.
who's already
Just be a little bit more
but
wary.
hasn't decided to side with the sages. You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound
We were
like
getting
it could work.
220. I read that as 200.
Before coming back,
We're
we
getting
met someone,
20
Mika
free
Hazen.
wishes in this
He
update, if I
seems like
remember.
he acts
I think we're
alone.
actually getting
He
a
likes
little bit
doing stuff
more.
behind the Academia's back.
Off
They
topic, but do
probably
you
are in
go
cahoots.
for the Dodgers? I don't really
Actually,
go for any
I already
team.
have someone in mind.
I was born
Do you still
to...
remember that female scholar named
I was kind
Sakaria?
of born around Raiders.
Sakaria. I'm
So
always trailing behind the grand sage of the academia.
crazy.
We ran
Sorry,
into her
sorry.
basically
No, no, no.
every
You don't need to
time
be
the
super
Subsurface
apologetic. It's
Festival
okay.
repeated itself. You could
No
even
one's.
say
They're
we're
not gonna
old
ban you.
enemies by now.
You just gotta watch
Still
yourself.
remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu.
No, he just called
They've always liked observing
the
all
crazy
kinds of people.
a bitch, but
Sataria has
took
always
out the
stood out
B.
from the crowd.
The fucking end part. Rolling now,
She was
stealing your
born in
luck.
the desert
Go ahead. I
and
doubt
was
I'm not
hailed
gonna.
as their
I doubt I'm gonna get
greatest
fucking.
Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave
Well, that's
her the
because I didn't really have
to
a lot
serve
of
as the sage's assistant.
mods at that time.
Paimon didn't know she
Now
was
I
from the
only have
desert.
more than
She
just
must
2
be pretty
mods.
special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as
It's my fucking
mercenaries.
username.
The name Sataria means star. When she lived in the desert,
How?
she shone like the brightest star in the night
With
sky.
PlayStation, it's easy. Just hold
Later
your
on,
button,
she was
your
chosen by the
PlayStation
sun.
button. Go to
The star is
party.
given a
Nigga, fuck
place
your
in the
game.
daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light.
You should give
Soon
me
after,
Miss
star
Chick's
witnessed
sister
the
your
sun
luck for
scorching the
Scaramouche.
earth,
I
which
hope she
brought
loses
forth many
Scaramouche's banner. Well, actually, no. Scaramouche, she's most definitely getting him.
Instead of staying beside
Scaramouche,
such a sun,
Scaramouche.
wouldn't it be better
But
to return
she's most
and live a
definitely
part
getting
of the
him
night
because
sky?
she has hella summons. According to her, she has enough, I think, for an entire
Cope with her shame.
90
The
so
star
far?
buried her guilt
No, she won't lose
and
it.
closed her
Even if she
eyes.
does, she'll be guaranteed and then get it. Yeah, 108 wishes, that's, yeah, you're perfectly fine.
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more
I
for
have
the
0.
desert, right?
I don't...
She's just running
Sorry,
away
I
from her
can't say
problems.
anything about the game. I've never played. Oh, you're okay,
When they
man.
are presented with complex moral issues,
If you're
many
just watching,
people
I mean,
simply
that's
plug
okay. You
their
don't have to
ears
comment.
and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed
Or even if you
anymore.
don't want to watch, period. You know, it's okay. You just
She's
dropping in is
suppressing a
enough.
lot of
I'm not
guilt.
tripping.
But before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore. Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way,
I
not
roll
only can we get
go
useful
blue.
intel from her,
Loser.
but she can
Blue.
also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Sataria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance. To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Can't wait for Scaramouche scene. Stop spoiling shit. I mean, I know it was in the trailer, but like, I don't know when it's gonna happen. Shit, this will I'm at the. Come on. It's a little kid. What the fuck?
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot. So should we ask the fortune teller about Sataria? No, I already have enough information on Sataria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention
Alright,
to the
Jack, get your
vendor's
notes
talking
out.
style
We
and key
gotta-
characteristics.
We gotta get some shit going.
And key characteristics?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates?
This is supposed to
The
be a kid,
divine
right?
voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the
No,
gods,
I know the Archon's
I
a
may
kid.
be able to show you the way.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering this?
She really looks like a child, even though she's fucking 500 years old.
My friend here has
That
some
child
doubts
sounds
regarding
familiar.
her future. Can we get a fortune reading for her? Of course, of course. In that case...
He's literally a fucking kid. What?
Uh-huh. It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Oh?
Only mocking the god of Animo while questioning the Lord of Geo's financial savviness and brawling with the God of Electro. Do those count?
Hmm?
How is a 500-year-old person in a
Nothing.
kid's body? You know,
Go
the
on.
thing is
You can
I
ask
think
that for her,
that
Divine.
they stay with the same looks. I don't really know like the reason, but I'm pretty sure like the minute that they're made an Archon, they keep their same like appearance unless they can change it. I'm pretty sure they're able to change it because of Zhongli. Because how he used to have his whole Geo body, but now he just wears a suit and everything, and he would originally have like horns on his head or whatever, but now that's gone as well. Poor crazy, she cold loser. Stop.
Health prospects. No problem at all.
Zhongli.
The gods.
Honestly,
have
Zhongli
spoken.
looks way better
The
in his
truth
Morax
shall
form,
be
where he did like
revealed.
during the Archon War.
Your life shall continue on for... Huh?
Her eyes!
Many tens of thousands of years? Impossible.
Oh, cause that
Murray,
specifies that she's a
did you
star.
spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
I'm trying to kill this fly still.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
That's Tanya's
that
voice
so?
actor from Tanya's...
That can't be helped.
Tanya the Devil. I don't know what that is, so...
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
No, I haven't. Let me see how much Prima's have real quick. I'm waiting for season 2. Yeah. I gotta go, sorry. That's okay, bro. Thanks for coming by. Sayonara. See you another time, bro.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls?
Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to
Someone
Sumer.
start a party. I'm guessing it's Zach, because no one else starts parties except... Yeah, I thought so.
Listen carefully
Girls
to
watch
the
anime?
details of our
I'm telling you,
conversation.
if you're a weeb, it is the most attractive thing you could go find in a woman.
Dear customers, would you like to look at some pottery?
The fact that she watches
Well, we
anime
caught one
too.
of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss
fucking
Catherine
love that
from the
music.
Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
There's yeah, we
I
watch
suppose You
anime.
could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but
In
I
my
picked up an interest in
username,
clay while
it's,
apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself.
Should I
in
call you by your
secret.
destiny name?
And I
The
simply changed
person with
trades
the
when my works
maidens.
turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
Making a living doing something you love.
So
I
is
had
your
to shave my
father still
head.
working as a mason?
Oh, because of the chemo, yeah.
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough Mora over all these years, he's
Don't
just
play it in
enjoying
the
the
mic.
retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
Yeah,
I
so...
see. We wish him peace and happiness in his
Well, no,
retirement.
I will, and that shit's gonna
I'll have someone in
reverberate if I
charge of
hear the
logistics
audio.
at the guild come by another day for some goods.
Yeah, I will, it's gonna fucking
We'll
echo.
leave you to it. Take care now.
It's not gonna echo in the
No
fucking
problem.
thing, but I'm saying it's
Rest
gonna,
easy,
like,
all
I'm
our
gonna hear
goods
it.
are sure to
I'm
meet
gonna be
your
talking and I'm
every
gonna hear
need.
myself just be rewinded, basically. Yeah, don't worry, chat. No one's Zach. He'll pull through. He'll be good. No. Oh, I forgot your
This should
username
be
was
our final
Yama.
stop. Sataria
You
is
haven't
always
talked
thinking of this
in
restaurant when she's
the
working
chat
at
in
the
a
academia.
hot minute. I forgot
So
your
she always
username.
comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Spare
Nahida,
change.
you've really thought of
Spare
everything.
change. Ma'am. Ma'am, spare change.
It's my duty to protect Samaria's citizens, after all.
Yeah, yet they don't fucking like you.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Are you?
Sorry, I don't quite remember. If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right. I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up
No,
in
but
Liyue
girls
Harbor
watching
and
anime
spent
is
my
attractive.
entire childhood
Hella
staring at the
attractive.
ships
I
going
like it a
in
lot.
and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study.
Are you in a party
but failed
chat?
to
Yeah,
make it
with just
into
the
the
one person.
academia due to my lack of talent. But I'm still
Bro, chill.
discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars.
I don't care,
And
still
I'm continuing
chill.
to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the
No.
academia after their next round of exams.
Last thing I need is for you to be.
What an
Girls watching
admirable
anime
spirit
isn't
for
attractive.
learning. Amazing.
How?
Sure. But you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
I think it's
So this
attractive.
restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons.
You were just
Most of the
enjoying
time,
a
employees
show,
use it for
but you also
breaks
gotta
or to
understand a
hold
lot of
private
people
events.
find anime cringe. There's only
I
a
see.
small amount of people
Yes,
who
that makes
actually watch
sense.
anime throughout
Well,
the entire
good luck with your
population of
studies,
people.
Miss Chishan.
If you really think about it that way.
Thank you so much.
And people try
As
to
long
use
as I can
quarantine
make
as
it
an
to-
excuse to start getting into anime. They like... Just... God damn it. Dude, I'm fucking streaming. I told you I'd help tomorrow or something, or later. Well, I'm gonna be able to help out a little bit tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces
Okay.
should be enough for Sataria.
Then just make sure you're up.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida,
Okay.
you still haven't told us how you're planning
Then
to make
entertain
Sataria
yourself
face
until I'm
her
on.
problems.
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to
Gabe?
break through her
Gabe?
usual sensibilities.
You're meeting Gabe tomorrow?
I remember that you mentioned
Who's
that
Gabe?
the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
What?
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
My
You're
sister's
to take it
crush?
there.
Oh.
Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
Tricks.
If you don't have a
If we
Dendro
simply
character, then
engaged her
yeah,
under the
but
guise of the
overall,
Scarlet
no.
King's believers, she would definitely
The
be
Iron Man
wary
Zero
of
bundle
us,
is out. I don't
but
give a
we
fuck
may
about
not get
Fortnite.
anywhere. But if we were to borrow
Yeah, 'cause we
some
all
of her
do.
close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King. And then convey our made-up will of the Scarlet King. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, as emotional as it might seem that Nahida will be killed, she is borrowing someone's conscience, meaning that the only person that is gonna get killed is Catherine.
Ah, so that's
Exactly.
So, I
best of
don't
luck
think
with
she'll actually
impersonating them.
die.
anyone?
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all
It's
their
gonna blur my
senses with
screen
you
out.
once
I can't.
possess them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Huh. That is pretty convenient. But why does she have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
Alright.
She's
then let's
gonna,
give it a
you know
go tomorrow
what? I'm not
after
gonna
work.
tell you, but understand, my guy. She's gonna get hurt. Okay, shush. Damn. Let me stick my conspiracies and quiet. I had to go to 12. Did that say the following day, or it just said go to the time? Went until the following after. Okay, yeah. So then the next day. Go to the market and carry out Nahida's plan. But I was watching the last stream. Crazy the one. She's always there. And Pumpkin. Be like that. That's how it is all the time. But I fuck with it. That's
Here
nice.
she comes. Satari's here.
That's
Let's
Sataria?
quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what
I'm
to
the
say.
OG. Yeah.
I'm starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Okay. That's a nice little transition cut.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right?
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there.
We traumatize her.
Strange.
Stop spoiling!
Cats seem pretty worked up. I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
What was it? Hamaru? Tamaru? Jet? I need help. I want to get everything right. Second? Alright, I'm gonna trust you.
That's right. They are
Okay.
just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
Ahem. So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you.
Love
No
sucks? No,
problem
love
at
is
all.
good. You just need to
The
find
gods
someone that
will
actually won't
reveal
use
the
you,
truth.
or someone that you won't use.
The gods are asking, Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sataria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific
This takes
god
time,
who's
I guess.
speaking
You
to
will
you
find
right
one,
now?
I guess. When is it my turn? It happens eventually.
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course,
For 1 year,
the
they've had a crush on
wisest
each
and
other. That's
mightiest of
crazy.
all, the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me.
This is what Pumpkin
Oh,
was trying to
wait a
say,
second.
traumatize.
The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago. Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a
That's
child
crazy.
of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city.
When my turn
I
for
will think
real.
very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Uh-oh.
Wait!
Ooh. That's scary.
She just ran off in a hurry. She looked well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core. Aw, Nahida, it seems like all I know are some abstract Harabatop theories. In any case, my time
we're
with you has
referring
shown
to
a
that
lot
one
of them
chick.
to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to
Fuck.
make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria. He's out of cubes now. Right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
Yarby. Alright. Oh yeah, this guy is all
I
about
just
swing
got caught
and
up in
stuff.
something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
Okay, even jokes. No. Stop it. No.
Oh, that's good to hear.
I'm not gonna
I've
time
been
you out.
thinking
I was
a
gonna
lot
be like,
about
I'm gonna
him.
mute you.
If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit.
Oh, that's what you.
Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru.
I
He
like
has
her
a quick
hair.
temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or the Scarlet King? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert. Yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Damn.
Hakim, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa. Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
Before I knew I really started getting into the role.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front
It's
of her.
still highly weird
It may feel
to
a bit overwhelming for
see
Sataria,
Catherine talk in a high-pitched
but once
voice.
everything is over,
I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
Fuck, man.
Come on! Sataria's already started talking with Shishan!
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately?
If I open the screen, this
as
flag
if
will
someone
go
was
out.
trying to preach to you about something?
There, I didn't need to kill a fly. Thank God. Oh, that took too long.
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
Oh, goddamn.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who worked side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
Please stop!
Dang, are we just working to break her? Is that how we're doing
Now
this?
Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
She can no longer justify everything to her.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards! What should we do?
Oh
This is the most
no.
important part.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away.
Please, try to remain calm.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking?
The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him.
Can we
He's
break her with
long
something
dead.
else?
It's
It
impossible.
depends on what you mean.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a
Nahita's
treacherous path,
smiling,
and the
bro.
longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you
Whoa.
lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a
She's
side?
about to break.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
Sataria.
Stop saying
why
almost
haven't
there.
you gone home?
You know, Pumpkin, no words out of you. Hush.
It seems that no matter where I run, I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans,
Goblin say.
and from ignoring
Yeah, I
the letters
know
from the
what you're
children in the
referring to.
homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth.
No, something over
Besides,
there. She's mine.
did you really want to?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of this?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance, please tell me, what can
My
it be?
dads have the
How
manga.
much do you know about the sages'
Interesting,
current
because the
activities?
mangas are
I was
uncensored.
just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zerus festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city. And even the sages are still quite wary
Everyone
of
knows
him.
who that is.
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside
I mean,
of the
honestly,
project.
okay. Let me put my opinion in this. Maybe it's because it's literally like the first episode is a bunch of goblins R-wording a girl. Have y'all, I mean, guys would normally tough it out, be disgusted, and just still continue to watch it. Because it's one terrible scene, although the rest of the anime is good. But I mean, if you think it has to deal with the R word, then... Yeah, see, just... Nah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that women can't handle it, but... Oh. I mean, I can see his reason.
No, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the God of Wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side.
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of Wisdom and Guardian of the Scholars?
No. The truth is the truth.
How to make someone believe in a god. Yes, how to make someone believe in a god. Literally
Anyway,
make them run away from their past and tell them that you only be forgiven if you do this. I don't believe in a god. I kinda agree with you. I only say kinda because my choice isn't really finalized. For like the longest time I've been told believe in God, but I don't really know. I said it before, like evidence is kind of lacking, you know what I mean? How old are we? I don't remember how old Pumpkin is. Don't listen to Crazy or Dia. Dia's 16, I'm 16. I don't know how old Pumpkin is, so. Dia, how many more how much time, like, how many more times are you gonna tell people that you are 9 when you're not? Before they, I'm gonna get the fucking FBI on my ass because of you, I swear to God. I'm gonna end up going to jail because of you. Every time, so every new person that comes to the chat, you're gonna be like, ah, yes, I am 8 years old, I am 6 years old, I am 7 years old. I'm gonna get fucking cancelled. They're gonna think that I'm in a relationship with a fucking 9-year-old. called a younger version of
I
EDP.
suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
Oh, Joe.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Don't you feel like something is off?
Off? What do you feel is off?
Oh, yeah.
It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet.
Oh.
You're not getting paranoid, are you?
No,
Oops.
I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If
Pumpkin,
you look around,
stop it.
there seems to be fewer people on the streets.
Stop! Bro, I'm about to
not
end
sure
fucking
if this is
stream,
the
bro.
case for the entire
I
city,
know
though.
when scenes are gonna probably come up, but if y'all are just gonna throw it out there ahead of time, it just ruins the suspense.
Not only to distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early.
I also can't quite well.
Regardless, as long as
Whatever,
you're
but
here with
stop
us,
it.
Paimon feels a little. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Yeah, you two shit. Hey, only I'm allowed to say that. Oh fuck, here it comes.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last.
Oh
And to a rather
shit.
spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they
I
tend
want to see the
call
cover
me
entrance.
The Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Samir City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals.
Take the mask
Now they
off.
can deposit
Stop.
information directly into the
fangirling.
subconscious.
Or
As you can
fanboying.
see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world.
I mean, yeah, she has, like, multiple times.
My experiment is a success. And now it seems
To my
they
favorite
can
part.
no longer
Shut-
hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do?
I knew.
These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru. Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
Where you're gonna get your ass murked.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
Yo, that's crazy. Seeing awakens my inner self. Jesus Christ. Oh, what would I do? Jealousy is kicking in, Dio. Yeah, I'm at the... God damn it. Shit's not over.
This should be far enough.
Me knowing damn well I'll never be able to fucking be as nice looking as these guys.
Paimon wasn't counting on running in.
Honestly, all guys who watch the stream, if you want your fucking insecurities to grow, just look at fucking these Genshin characters. Like, your whole insecurities about your looks are like gonna drop. Or your ratings on your looks, like what you think of yourself, is gonna drop tenfold. Your insecurities are gonna fucking stalk like higher.
And that even the sages are weary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been
They make me look ugly. Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The girls fangirl over the shit, but we're just like, man, if only I can look as good as these guys.
Yeah. Things would be a lot easier. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right? You mean...
Waifus too.
Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project? Even though he turned it down at the time, there's no time to lose.
Damn, 900 adventure XP? What the fuck? And that's still a lot. BRB? Alright. Alright, but you two, from here on out, no talking about the Archon quest or the cinematic cutscenes. Zip it. From here on out.
Hold it right there.
I will literally end the stream.
A blonde-haired traveler.
Because I'm gonna be dead ass.
Floating
It's
ferry.
kind of aggravating.
We've got you, all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into a...
That's not what I meant. I'm not saying leave. Have reactions all you want, but I'm like, no,
Outcast from the academia?
no, like, spoiling it ahead of time or talking about it ahead of time. Y'all make it so much harder than it needs to be. Come on. I'm just saying, like, stay, but don't fucking just say a bunch of the spoilers out loud. Just so it doesn't at least... Because, I mean, y'all already experienced...
Shine down!
punching bag.
I'm going in! Propagate! Shine down!
Scatter! It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
Bro, these niggas are really trying to run my face.
Illusion shattered!
Alright, y'all need to chill the fuck out.
You want this one?
Shine down!
That was pretty rough. Is that
Why
what
are you
elite
heavily breathing?
mercenaries are like?
You're the one. I'm the one who had to fight them all.
Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Tainari?
He is. I mean, according to people,
smart people and
Pumpkin's
stuff.
messages are being blocked.
Anyway, let's keep going.
The fuck? Why? Inform her that I didn't do anything. Because I am... knowing how a lot of people would assume, I don't want her to assume that I just, like, straight up banned her. Or even timed her out. I gotta figure out what the fuck happened. I wish when you made someone a mod that it gives them kind of rights to say whatever, because I think YouTube kind of acts like they don't give a fuck. Oh, yeah, I know that, but I'm saying, like, it makes it worse. Is there a... There is, I see it. Guess it's her turn to be banned. Yeah, that time for you was just unnecessary. Hey, hey! Okay, she's back. Fuck. No! I saw it! I know there's probably an easier way to do it, but I feel like doing it like this will be better. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! But you're typing right now. No way they got sensitive because she said the hell. Kale! Probably a bad idea.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Kale!
It's nice to see you again. Are you doing alright?
As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only
I didn't
allow
mean
me
to
to
skip
stay here
past
and
it.
coordinate other people's tasks.
What I understood from that is that she's not doing well.
Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him.
Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI.
Huh? He left? But isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation.
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost
Okay,
never
so
leaves
he...
his post.
So Tainari got
Not
controlled.
in a hurry this time though.
Lovely. Boo. Streaming. Yup.
No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Partis DI is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Partis DI.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Yeah.
to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards.
Oh, God.
Will do!
Oh gosh, I have to go far out. Oh my God. I wonder if it's finally starting to heat up because I am starting to get hot. Very late. Yeah, you are very late. Hold on, I'm gonna take off my jacket.
Wait! Look who it is!
I know what's happening, be quiet.
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to be a touch and read. Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the Doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky. Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Believe you.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
Oh.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people all right? When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the Doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix.
You say that as if he can overpower you. That's
Luckily,
scary.
I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me. Whew. What a relief. The Doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us. I wouldn't be relieved just yet.
Yep.
I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the Doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
So you're saying he
Would
can
that mean
overpower
he'd
you?
no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the Academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha. Ugh, it feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the Doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui. We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem. Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party Steep? Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in.
Oof.
You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads? We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Okay, let's...
I thought that was Baiju. I was like, what the fuck?
Traveler? It is you!
Ah! The voice! It's Hypatia!
Hypatia. I thought that was him too, bro. I was like, huh, I wonder what he's doing here.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise!
I'm gonna drink some of my water.
It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this? She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life? Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
That quick?
What do you think?
That's
My
crazy.
consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it? Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with the gods. What a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
Yeah, the fucking camera angle just like went from happy to just no. Bro, what the fuck?
That sounds incredible!
I guess just the fact that
Oh, all right. Actually, remember? I promised to help
I was
you
so
understand
uncomfortable with
what
her.
yourself
That
and
just made me
Irminsul once
uncomfortable as
gained deeper
fuck.
insights. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Excuse me.
You can do that?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit-born ale with me. This is still...
We're using that...
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you with...
Okay.
Ready?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
Sino?
My fury will never be quelled.
No, Skirmish. Skirmish. Yep.
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all.
Okay, so that confirms it then. But that's crazy.
The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality. He broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face.
Yo, this is a...
will never again be
wait.
defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era
is coming to an end. Yo, those eyes look dope. Traveler's fucking terrified.
What was that?
Okay, I was just about to point something out. Every villain has a sad backstory. Or was like, and that is just facts right there, because that just proved it. Man literally was like having such a good time, got betrayed by his mom, his creator, got betrayed by his friend, and then got betrayed by someone who was just like him. Which I wouldn't really call betrayed because he died. But I cried when he said my mother. You can tell his emotions. Yeah, I felt that. I was like, damn, you're like, he was like, my creator. My mother. I was like, ah, my heart.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right?
I don't like this.
Such a majestic god. Such a noble will. Such sublime emotion.
Even they're shocked.
Alas, shame. If only...
Oh god, there she goes.
If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart.
Hey yo, calm down.
Oh, great and merciful God, please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
Ah! You! Why are you so mean to me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I already lost my mind?
Yes. Something I'm also liking is like the features that they added, because I know it wasn't like this since the beginning. Either that or I might as well just wasn't paying attention to the eyes. But like I like how now like their eyes start to shrink and expand. I'm starting to notice that more often.
Wait, something isn't right.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. I know what's happening here. Yup. Ah, fuck. Oh? What the fuck? That's dope as fuck, dude. Wait, so did Scaramouche find her and trap her? Is that what happened? Because that's what it looked like. Whoa, what is happening?
Okay, we finally lost
When
him.
the fuck did Tainari get here?
Are you okay, Nahida?
No spoilers? Okay.
No, something feels different. You're back.
Oh, the Traveler's back?
It's me.
Nahida was controlling your body for a while.
DM, Daya,
Seemed
stop
like
it.
she
You're gonna get
acted up
spoiled.
and came over. It's all the way here.
Sorry to say, Catherine's dead, so I don't know if I feel about
You
that.
swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
Oh.
Then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it.
I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology.
No, it's for you to find out.
While we were
Bye-bye.
running, the consciousness in your body told me
Wow,
to pass on a
fine.
message.
No, it's
She
best
said,
if you find out yourself.
the doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. Even in a moonless
No.
night, a shower of starlight can still
Dio,
drown
please
out
tell me for the
illusion.
love of God you ate. Never mind, it's too late now.
Heda's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of
Pumpkin.
starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before?
It's because of something else.
Sakaria.
If you feel okay to talk about it, just text it to me, because I'm guessing I already know what it is. But I don't want chat to be super obvious about it.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was
What do you
telling
think
us
it is? I don't want to talk about it in stream, if it is what I think it is.
You said
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
that's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
I thought you got fucking
that.
decked in the stomach.
While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Oh no. I think I know what this project is about.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
That's... Holy shit! That's crazy.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
But there can't be more than one Electro Archon, right?
Did you leave the Vidia Force because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardes Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village.
So we're gonna have to go there later.
I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
I wonder what they're gonna do with Scaramouche, though, because I don't think that they can have more than one Archon, or of the same element, right? Unless Raiden was to be killed. Which, I pray the day never comes. Otherwise, I'm going to, no matter how difficult it is, fight Scaramouche, kill him with Raiden Shogun every time.
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have two Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru,
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's very bad.
Sounds like we're in for a bad time. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project.
No, they
There
haven't.
may still be room for us to intervene.
I want to kill him with Bao, that's what I'm saying. I want to do
What
it.
is the connection between creating a new god and restoring
back, kid.
Ermin's soul?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
Back, bitches! No, I said Cade, not kid.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tainari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route.
This is
Come
what we're
find
gonna
me
start
here if there's
exploring
anything else I
like
can do to
crazy.
help. May the spirit...
Thanks, Tainari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel...
Alright, chat. Time to go all the way to the new region, or new part of the region. Oh, hey, thankfully I unlocked all the teleporters in this game, so. Wait, how old are you guys again? 16, and she's 16. Again, I'm 6. No, she's not. Die, you're gonna get me on a watch list. You better stop. People are gonna start believing that, and I'm gonna get on a watch list. Nah, she ain't mad. She just a little bit salty because I'm not allowing her to do the child stuff. That period says it. Uh oh.
We finally made it to Caravan Rabat. It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Interesting. Oh, hi, Junior. Ah, yes, emergency foot. Yes.
Enough gawking.
Oh, hide him or hate him.
Huh?
The fuck did you come from?
Over here.
Bro, Joe, wait up.
Wait, let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
I know something while I'm here. I get jelly vibes.
What the? Where did she go?
Oh, they're searching for us.
How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time?
Yo, that zoom out was pretty cool. I like
We
that.
were being followed again.
They're getting smart.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep
How
track
to get a
of
girl
personal
101.
favors.
Number 1, be a
All I did
fictional
was correct a
character.
mistake I happened to come
Very
across.
true.
It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, I'll hate them. We never thought we'd run into you
I'll
here.
hate them.
Last time we met at Port
We will
Ormos,
find a girl,
didn't you
dude.
say
Don't
you were
worry.
going
No,
back to the
this one
academia?
belongs to me.
Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here
So I
to
already
keep
have
us
one.
back on their orders.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the Academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to turn you over to the Academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, right.
Oh, you got one.
You
Yes.
do have a point.
Well, I don't. Lol. It's alright.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties.
Okay, I
Everyone
was about to
says
say.
the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him...
Bro, Jutsu, bro, come on.
And you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
Al-Haytham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the Academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Am I right? No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer
Just
to
saying,
investigate on
Cade,
my
if you
own.
go too far,
Speaking of,
I'm not going to be able to save you.
Desert?
That's right. We have the same plan as you. But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
How would I go far? Kind of like hitting on her. Even if it's a joke, we've had so many simps back in the past, and we still kind of have them kind of lurk around the streams. So, that's what I'm talking about. Kind of like, it just eats up with it. Aren't these guys gonna stop me? Well, sorry, no, you're chilling. Just don't push it or else Daya is definitely banning your ass. And like I said, I'm not gonna be able to do shit.
There is no escape!
Take them. I have no need.
Yo. Is that a fucking cacti? Oh, the giant fucking scorpion enemies. Yeah, and I'm just now encountering them. I gotta get to the Statue of the Seven very quickly. Is it really gonna... Could I go around that marker? Whoa, that's a lot of crystal flies. Get over here. K-Dex, crazy. You're really pushing it. You're gonna get yourself banned. Okay, joke. Okay, stop. I apologize. I'm pretty sure Daya can take a joke, but like, just saying, don't push it, or you're 100% getting your ass banned. I need 28.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else. What a cool place! Let's go check it out!
Yeah, you wish. I'm in a relationship, bucko. Cinematic? Finally, more cinematic cutscenes. Who the fuck was that? Sino. Ooh! Holy shit, what the fuck? Yo!
Sino.
No way, boss battle?
Unless my memory fails me.
Okay.
We have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment.
His voice is so perfect with his character, bro. I'm telling you, it matches. I fucking love it.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
True. His
Style
burst is
like an
amazing.
assassination. I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal
Yo, his
touch.
character, like, his stuff is still, like, dragged in the... Stop calling him up.
Yes. General Mahamatra
His like, feet is
head
still
of all
dragged in the
Matra at the
sand.
Academia.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in all Hatham.
When you got a girlfriend, you can't fool no one.
If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a
It'll happen
single
eventually,
word
though.
that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise...
Has Al-Haytham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
Well, Paimon, to answer your question, he does work for the Academia, so...
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Al-Haytham, I saw it during our fight. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
It's okay, crazy. You'll find someone. She's with me. That's what I've been trying to say.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
He secretly had it. Yeah, so he
No
did let
wonder
us.
you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious.
Huh?
What does this
Yeah.
capsule mean to you? And why, as as far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's let's say, morally
Oh shit, sorry, oh my god. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm not tripping. I'm not like one of those sensitive, overprotective boyfriends where they're like, oh, they turn around or something. And then it's like, oh, don't talk to my girl. You should have said something. I did. Like, a lot.
If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply
What the
using
fuck? Is
your
that a bird
authority
up there?
and
What the hell
resources
is
to
that?
judge me within the walls of the academia?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? Ugh. What you would do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
Ahem. Well, look at you
They,
two.
I
Self-righteous over
mean...
there.
Nothing. Where the fuck did you come from?
Great, finally, someone that we can... You gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting.
Fucking love her outfit, bro.
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day.
You're out, you're saying. I was joking. I was like, I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna
To
stop.
fill up your big brains with self-righteous
I
morality and
said I must stop.
virtues over each
Relax.
But how dare you bring your petty disputes
Hey, don't
into the
say
safe haven of our
cry.
village?
I'm the one who deserves to cry. You simp over more than one guy in this damn
Finally learn to
game.
respect these grounds.
You not only simp over this guy, you simp over freaking Zhongli, Ayato, Ito, Sino. And let's not talk about if you were bisexual. If you were bi, oh god. Raiden Shogun, Dea, Kale. Okay, Sino, nope.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
No, they didn't die. Or Dea. Whoosh.
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong.
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
Candace!
Someone's calling for us. Oh,
That sounded like Candace.
Candace dick fitting mouth.
Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work? Move it!
All right, stop yelling.
Please. And you handsome killer. No, Cade, please, please. Okay, cute couple. Alright. That's more better, because you were saying the exact same shit that simps say to us. I got scared for a minute. I was like, don't tell me you're part of that group. They're really not talking. These guys are like rivals. It's like a Naruto and Sasuke type bullshit. Or fucking Vegeta and Goku. These guys are hella OP, yet they fucking are rivaling. But they're not really on good terms, so I can't really say, like... Crazy is bi? No! I said if she was bi, she'd like almost... She'd like way more characters than I do. Also, if we're gonna get into that dive... Not about the bi shit, but I'm saying the characters that we like... I think the only characters that I truly, like, want is Dea. Like, the characters that I like a lot, more than anything, is Kuching, Dea, and Raiden. I don't really like a lot of other characters.
the air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
It's a struggle to float.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with
Hold
this
on.
small room until
Give
the
me that deal.
sandstorm dies down.
Give me that deal. Bro.
Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru village.
Make that forward.
Our savior has come at last. Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
I almost started crying after I saw that. Nice to meet you, Candace. And I automatically thought Candace's dick fit in your mouth.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle.
That's what I'm saying.
Like a nice older sister.
No.
Unlike those guys.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm,
Oh, the eyeshadow too looks nice. I like the different colored eye colors.
Storm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us.
Those are all I like. You know damn well you like more.
Have an honest and sincere conversation with one. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Creatures in a sandstorm?
On second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
Okay, well you have 5 and I have 4.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia.
He's simping for more girls.
Clear?
Candace
All right.
has
we got it,
that.
Candace.
I'm gonna be dead ass. She has a mommy
That's
tone
what
voice.
I like to hear.
I like it. I'm sorry.
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little.
She has like the tone like.
Anyway, one of those two should probably.
I don't know. It's hard to explain, but.
That was you trying to be a mediator?
More beautiful girls cry.
I have nothing to hide.
You don't
So
compare
there's no
to these
shame in
niggas.
explaining.
The fuck?
Well, all Hatham wasn't wrong about the other.
I'm just jealous. You do too, so we should both
It's
stop.
not because I've been a son. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
What? Why?
Exile yourself?
I wasn't even paying attention.
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not
Literally,
match
I
the
can never
project's
compare. I
actual
say the
progress.
same thing.
As General Mahamatra, I had
But
the
there is a difference
responsibility
between
and
fictional and
authority to request an
non-fictional,
audit.
so...
However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request, but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge.
No, like, here's the thing, like, to be deadass, a lot of these characters in Genshin are pretty, but I think IRL beauty is way more superior. Therefore, Dia looks way better than these fucking characters. I say the exact opposite, though, about me, but that's because she, along with, like, a majority of the chat, also goes, "This man is so fucking hot, I have my children."
They are meaningless to the
Are
Academia.
you American crazy?
I believed it would be wise to flee the Academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way,
But not even I'm too
no
sure,
longer
honestly.
see nor predict my actions.
Yeah, I thought so.
I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment.
She a little Latina. And God, do I love her accent.
Cyno seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages.
Then what, human? Yes, a Latina with a fucking accent. Cade, you feel me? It's so fucking attractive. No, like, her accent doesn't really come out in some of her talks, like whenever she speaks, but when those, like, cute talks come out, it's just us flirting and she hits the accent, bro. Give me the deal.
Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary. Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Alhaitham as a target?
Punch the fuck out of my head just doing
When
that.
I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Alhaitham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler.
Do you, like, say some words differently? No, she says it the same, but she has an accent, and her tone is just... It's so fucking hot. I love it.
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the...
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
Oh, you bitch. I hate you. I hate you now. I hate him. I fucking hate you now. I hope Sino kills you. You were spying on us. You betrayed our friendship. You bitch. Excuse me? He betrayed our friendship. Fuck him. Not literally, but fuck him. See? Even Paimon's saying it.
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
But wouldn't the divine knowledge be too powerful, which is why they got rid of it? Got mad at you? Just kidding. I would have felt like shit if you actually got mad at me. But wow, whatever your name is. Just because he's hot doesn't mean that you get to protect him with your fucking life. He is a dickhead. He's been spying on Traveler.
Far from trustworthy. Think about it.
And is basically just like a double crosser.
Following the lead of the divine knowledge capsule. In the end,
no,
I
that's
realized
mean.
My wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the
spying
sages.
on us. Rude. That's what I'm saying, though, bro.
Probably would have ended up like that
I'm gonna stop.
You mean?
I can't mention it. I won't mention it if I'm streaming.
Planned to dispose of you using one of those capsules that drive people insane.
For a second, I thought she got mad. I thought so too, honestly. I was like, oh. Do you guys fight? Never. We had never gotten to a fight before. We never actually got into a single argument. I think we've had a little bit of disagreements, but they weren't like very bad disagreements that led into a huge argument. It was like very minor.
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my...
But that's not too surprising because you don't really
coincidences.
Even
expect to have just nothing wrong with the relationship. There's always some downs, ups and downs.
Also, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the divine knowledge capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied.
I don't believe that.
After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this
Hey,
land.
bro, I've heard the thing. It was the curiosity that killed the cat.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham.
Scribe.
That curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion.
Headphones died.
Answer me this.
BRB.
Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Yeah, you still work for them.
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy.
I love how he just has one eye open, bro. It's so bad. It's so badass.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering
I
from
won't get
illness at
mad
home.
over your opinions on
I had
characters.
nothing going on, so I decided
Thank
to return
God.
to Aru Village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting
I'm about
back
to say,
together
bro,
with
if you're gonna
everyone
start
here.
defending fucking fictional characters over your damn guy, like, I was just about to be like, ah, nah, I don't know how to feel about that. I would've been like, damn, like, the fuck. I might joke, but I won't care. Same
Then
goes
I
to
saw
me,
these
honestly.
two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. You take me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Stick in your mouth. What?
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without
7?
extensive
Wow.
training in these
What do you mean,
conditions is
7
at a
what?
disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Yeah, just leave them to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
Look how you hear the time clock.
The winds died down. That means the sandstorm. Candace still isn't back yet, though.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried.
Nothing? No fucking secrets. Don't do that. A girl I was with, she got mad because I liked the fictional characters. Lol. That's like saying you can't like a character in anime. And the girl's gonna get mad at that. I'm sorry, but that's kind of like sensitive or dramatic. I mean, let's be honest. What's the worst that can happen if you're liking a fucking... I mean, things could go downhill in a certain way, but like, if you really think about it, a real girlfriend compared to a fictional girlfriend are two different things. So I don't think that would be like... Oh, that just sounds fucking retarded. There was a teleporter there, god damn it! Like, girl, I'll choose you. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, I'll choose you over anyone. You know, there's something funny that I found out. Sometimes some girls would be like, oh, I'm lucky that I found you. Part of me really wants to just go to them and be like, motherfucker, I'm lucky that I found you. I get compliments that I'm attractive to both my mom and friends, but like, that means shit. Like, my mom gives me compliments. Like, she's like, oh, you look, you know, handsome, you're handsome. Tries to boost my confidence, you know?
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my
Ooh, are we gonna
anger
get a
out
cinematic scene, please?
It's been quite a while since I've seen the Flame Mane in action.
The Flame
I'll
Man.
leave this to you then.
I'll be sure to put on a good show.
Please!
Let's
No! Trial? Damn it. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Everybody stand!
I will
Order guide you. Hadouken.
Illusion shattered.
Hadouken.
Here comes another wave. When are they ever...
Three. I fucking one-tapped him.
The creatures stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Old man.
Huh?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I have my hands full taking
Community,
care of the
you guys
village's
happy now?
elderly
They're
and
finally
children.
adding light-skinned characters into the games, and so you guys won't
I
shut
am
the fuck up
chief
about
of
little
Aru
shit.
Village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Yeah, that is quite
Sir,
stupid.
I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of Irminsul.
Oh.
Another effect of Irminsul's withering. So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world is inextricably
As long as it's
connected
not
to
like
Irminsul.
super
These
weird or
regional
something,
symptoms
like
can
harassing
indeed
her,
be a
trying to ask her
reflection
out,
of
then yeah,
Irminsul's
go well, I
present
don't
state.
care.
Everyone
Say
in
what you wanna
Aru
say.
Village needs to take good care of
Be
themselves.
respectful. That's all I give a fuck about.
Speaking
not like a
of
teacher.
which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got here?
Village keeper? Who are they? Village guards like Candace?
From a Latina character.
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars, exiled here by the Academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia Forest. The Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other
Honestly,
scholars.
if you want my honest opinion,
So,
I think Daya could do some
they're
really good ass
forcibly
voice
exiled
acting.
to the desert.
Especially for like
Though if you
Genshin
ask
character.
me, it's all a boatload of nonsense.
No, I can't. Your voice would be really good as a Genshin character. I simp
Alas,
specifically for that character if
no
you
one in
voiced
the
it.
village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
Honestly, the only reason why I would never do that is because last time I did that, a simp Discord server was formed.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Well, maybe another day, maybe. If I know I won't get fucking harassed, or she won't get harassed by a bunch of simps. I'm not gonna do these, but I'm gonna just start them. How tall are you? Crazy? She's shorty. She a little shorty. I'm 6 foot. 6 foot, weigh 170 pounds, I think. I think I'm taller, to be honest. Lies, don't lie. You're so short I can pick you up and lift you over my head. No, honestly, I think me being taller is a good thing, because I like it. I like being the taller one. Not even just to assert dominance, it's more my comfort zone. I've had a talk with the chat about this in the past, about, like, if a girl is too tall, like, would I date them? And I was like, no. Like, taller than me, I was like, no. Did you just guess, or?
Propagate!
Wait, what? Someone who doesn't require a vision to possess an element? She was like, met someone like that in a while. Nice. I'm guessing it's all the way up here where that giant thing is. 30 Primo Gems just for that? Get your money, Batman, get your money. I googled it, said 5'5". I'm definitely taller. No, the bet you ain't. I honestly can travel over there right now. To that giant ass area. No, we're not gonna be able to because it spreads out more. It's gotta get to the point, yep, see, where it curves and then I'm not able to go up more. Cute height difference, not gonna lie. I'm 5'11", which is basically 6 foot. Am I missing something? I hear something. Found it. Alright, enough diddle daddling. Let's go over here. I mean, hey, you don't stop growing until you're 18, so...
Although I've sent myself into exile,
the fact I'm 6 foot means that I can get up to possibly 6'3" or 6'4" even before I stop growing.
Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former
Yeah.
subordinates, the Academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru Village.
What about girls? I think they actually stop growing a lot younger than we do. Yeah, I was gonna say it's either 16 or it's 17. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure
When
it's
mad
16.
scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time
I
here,
stopped growing.
they
Oh my
invariably
god.
begin to calm
No,
down.
honestly, babe, 5'5" is not bad, honestly. Or even 5'6" or 5'7", shit. If you're right next to me, I'm not tripping.
Initially, the people of Aru Village Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge.
You just can't be taller than me, because I, honestly, I would still date you specifically, but
a soft green light.
if it was a different person, but
like a
no.
divine glow against the backdrop of night.
I'm gonna grab me a ginger ale. I'm thirsty. Buddy. Says 15 to 16, yeah. Don't want to get down. Then don't say it.
Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night. After that,
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru Village? What do you make of it, Traveler? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru Village?
in theory, they would continue wearing them so the Academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do. So, what do you make of the story?
When do like tits stop growing or some shit? Is that what you're gonna say? I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure like 18. Actually, I think it really depends on what, like, how... No, not that. Well, that too, but I was gonna say, I think it really depends on, like, how, early did you hit, you hit puberty? No, I mean like for girls, because I think like the earlier you start puberty, the more shit starts happening and stuff. So I think the earlier it is, I want to say the earlier it is, the bigger they get, but I think it works the complete opposite. So I feel like there's a certain time span from when it's supposed to happen to when it's supposed to end. You know, in terms of like, I wouldn't say like voice deepening puberty, but in terms of like getting the facial hair and shit, that only just recently started happening with me. I know, I have a little, I wouldn't call it really a patch, but I have like a little beard kind of growing. Not like a beard, not like the side shit. And then I'm finally growing some freaking pit hairs, which I fucking hate. Because when I sweat, it is so uncomfortable. Don't go build, don't. I thought like the facial hair was like attractive among women. What the fuck? This is the first. Plus, it's not for you. I want to grow it out. And my mustache is finally growing in too. Barely, but it is. Not that long. That's not what I mean by fucking... I'm not talking about goatee. That's long. I mean like little chin hair, and that's what I'm talking about. Because that's what I got going, is a little bit of chin hair going on. And my moustache is finally coming in.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the Mad Scholars!
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning.
Oh, shit, sorry, I did that.
Lesser Lord Kusanali
Burped and blew it all in the mic. I'm so sorry, guys.
Is she really active in Sumeru? The academia has always placed
I don't like
far
beards
greater
much.
importance on the late Greater Lord
I mean, as long as you don't change your way of how you think about me, then keeping this little... Plus, like I said, it's literally chin hair. It's not like I'm not getting a full face full of hair or anything. I think that happens with all my brothers. I think it just has to do with like genes.
She might as well have been a god that never existed.
Because all my brothers literally have chin hair. We have chin hair. We don't have no like giant ass beard or anything.
Archon who's kind and wise, even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth!
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali. How can this be? To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright.
I was just about to say, who the hell you got pulling up in the house? I was about to say, who do you got pulling up on the house? Well, no, they just drove off, but they left some on the steps. Not really.
But easier said. Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Huh?
Who?
Who are you?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak.
Oh gosh.
You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
Okay, imagining you with a beard, kind of attractive, gotta see. Well, the thing is, like the chin hair I got going, is that I might have to trim it a bit, because
It's not like he's a bad person.
the thing is that for some reason, I don't know why it's happening, but I got one side, or the left side is growing a lot more than the right side is. So I'm like, I'm either gonna have to cut it and get it like I'm gonna have to even it out. Yeah, like trimmed. Cause I'm either gonna get it professionally trimmed, which shouldn't be necessary. Or I'll just try to even it out as best as I can and trim a little off. But it's just because I don't want it to be, like, uneven. If it's uneven, then it's just gonna look weird, especially when it's older. You're gonna see, like, one half kind of, like, you're gonna see one half visible, the other one's gonna be, like, looking hella small.
The person you're referring to is not a local. Yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Big or small for boobs? Are you just trying to say, like, what do I prefer better? Honestly, yeah, I was gonna say, I ain't really tripping.
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my
thank
grandpa. I swear I'll help. I
can you tell them they can hear me?
What?
Can they hear me? I turned my thing on so they can hear me.
Just don't say anything fucking stupid.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean.
Bro, so you can't actually, I can't make fun of my own race.
I mean, Dai is also, like, Mexican, so...
Yeah, bro, I'm Spanish.
Okay, and I'm part Spanish, so, no.
Yeah, we're good. Oh yeah, did I tell him to get my passport done?
Wait, hold on. Yo, chat, spam W brother in the chat, because my brother just came in with a good shit. Got me some healthy-ass sandwich, bro. From Panera Bread, and you know that they be having the good shit. I never ate there before either, so this is the first. Has cheese in it, and I'm kind of scared about that, because everyone who knows me, yeah. I'll just have to, like, dilute it with a lot of, water. Oh, it helps a bit.
I mean, if you have to take that bad one, just crush it, bro. You don't bother waiting.
We all can go to Panera Bread. It's not bad. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was. But I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa! Hazel wasn't kidding about Matcha having...
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went.
Go now.
If you don't... Miss Can.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
Bye-bye. Sayonara.
Oh yeah, your mom got pulled over, huh?
Alright. I'm definitely gonna start streaming more. So... yeah. See you tomorrow, man.
You stream Destiny 2, you know?
I've been streaming Destiny 2. Have you looked at the channel?
I thought you were streaming Genshin.
Oh. That's what you meant.
Yeah.
No, I thought you said then stream Destiny 2, and I was like, I do.
You should start streaming Destiny 2.
I do.
Stream more.
I do.
Stream today.
Is this what all
No.
I
don't like making more than one stream at a time.
We just
or
wanted
a
to
day.
confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
And I get a ton of views.
Nah, if I'm
feeling he'd go looking
streaming that much, I'm just streaming all at once.
You knew this would happen?
Get the subscribers up.
Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window.
Hold up.
He really wants to get his grandfather back. Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive.
Oh, so it's...
Later,
oh, that's sad.
an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars, and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep.
Oh,
the next
sad.
morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace, and would follow him all the time, asking him
She's so
things
pretty, oh
like,
my god. I'm saying,
"Grandpa,
bro.
want me to take
That's
you
all I'm
somewhere
saying.
fun?" Or, "Grandpa, could you tell me stories
Don't
about
look
the
at her.
stars again?"
How am I not able to look at her?
Somehow just makes Paimon feel really
Prohibited.
sad.
Alright, I'm gonna close my eyes.
They both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret.
My sandwich. I think it's right here.
But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
Sino sounds familiar. Really? Bro, this bread just bosom.
Smacking up on that bread.
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you guys! We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa.
Really? Wow! Thank you so much!
Honestly, it just has a lot of meat and cheese in it. That's really it. More meat than cheese, which is a good thing on my end.
Alright.
Act 3, so now what are we in? Chapter 4? Oh no, we're gonna just go into Act 4, right? Or, yeah.
When we ever go to Station Naya.
Is it just Act 4? Because the chapters work in terms of... Yeah, the chapters work in terms of, like, the different regions. I don't think Mondstadt was included because that was, like, the prologue. Chapter 1 started with Liyue, and then Chapter 2 was Inazuma, And now chapter 3 is Samaria. From what I'm understanding.
You
The
think
world
Rebel
remains
says
constant over the
ads?
centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising.
They're most likely gonna do Shnez Nile off.
Transitory.
Dad, I don't want to go to that snowy place.
No, the only reason why I'm saying that is because it's home to the Fatui.
How about the fire element one?
Did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers?
Water, fire, probably.
Yeah, it'll most likely be in that order.
Dinner the other day.
I know what I know.
By the side of the road.
Fontaine is next,
Muttering
aka
away
the
and
hydro.
eating mushrooms and
region.
tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
I swear, I feel like I'm doing a fucking side quest. It's just annoying.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes.
Oh, Shawnee, please kill her.
like a real
That's the name of my ex.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are...
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach
Don't tell me
them how
it's
to do
the
that?
doctor.
Well, whatever the case, I'll...
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. I wonder if he does have a kind heart. That'd be weird. Well, actually, no, because the Harbinger's ideas aren't to kill civilians. It's more on to gain the Gnosis, and I'm assuming create a god of their own?
I'm pretty sure that's the plan.
Well, that's the plan for
Have you seen my grandpa recently?
skirmish.
You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village
I'm pretty sure they
entrance.
use their power for their own
Oh, well, if it isn't Issa. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. Might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing.
That leader's
You're
ugly as
looking
fuck.
for
I don't know
him,
what the
right?
fuck you're talking about.
Did he
Man's
go
old
for
as
a
fuck.
walk and get lost?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you.
Yeah, the freaking
I've known you
the
since you were very
the
young.
first Harbinger.
So as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by
Can't have
anytime.
anything with cheese.
Wow, what a nice guy.
What is it?
Okay.
I can't have it.
Thank you, sir.
I'm lactose, dude. I can't control that. This has cheese in it. I pray tonight. Crap.
Don't say anything for now. Let's head over there. Stay quiet.
No, I don't. You'd be surprised. Yeah, not no more because I got sick from eating it. We'll make anything with cheese for you. I would love it, but anything just with dairy, period, it will kill me. The larger amount, let's just say I'm gonna have to spend a longer amount in the bathroom. And I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
The sovereign of our faith will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have.
Well, I don't really use
the
milk.
Scarlet
Okay,
King
that's
is
good
the
then.
one and
I
only
hate
true
milk.
ruler of this
I don't
land.
really use milk
I've
and
never
cheese.
believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon.
Honestly, as long as
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars
as
than
long
ever.
as it's not like a high amount of cheese, I can take it. Like I can take pretty decent amount of cheese. But it has to be overrun with like a lot of something else, whether that be meat or something. Like it has to be overrun by it. Otherwise, if I'm just eating straight cheese, I'm gonna be going crazy.
The fucking toilet.
Yup.
Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall
Nah,
of the
bro, I'm gonna be
Scarlet
in that
King
shit for
civilization
hours,
in
bro.
ancient times.
Oh,
We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection
No,
between
I stay
insanity
quiet when
and
that
the
shit
Scarlet
happens.
King.
I won't get into detail
Is
about
it a
it.
sign of the Scarlet King's power that all the mad scholars have
Dude,
disappeared?
chill.
If you ask me, they must have been
sorry.
chosen as the final sacrifice for the Scarlet
Anyway,
King's
no cheese for
resurrection.
you. I honestly, if I
Now
just
that
get
you say
Pepto-Bismol
it does
or
make some sense. Does this mean our lives
or
are
like
finally going to take a turn
just
for the better?
well, honestly, Pepto-Bismol will be like the
Those city
best.
folks will get what's coming to them.
Honestly,
Now,
it's kind of bummy because I can't have
repeat
really
everything
anything
you've
with
just said
chocolate,
from
kind
the very
of.
beginning.
Sometimes if it's like a chocolate mix, I can't really
Who are you? Where did you come from?
can't really eat that sometimes.
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Oh?
Yeah, bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Oat milk? Anything that's not
I only know a few
actual
things
like
from
whole
hearsay.
milk,
I went
and I'm
for a
chilling.
drink the other day and heard
And
others talking about a rumor
no,
that the madmen will disappear.
skim milk is also
and that
bad.
the Scarlet King will return to this land. I'm not making this up. I swear.
The only things that I've actually tried, like different types of milk,
Hey.
is almond milk.
Go on. It's true.
Never tried almond
It's all
milk.
true, sir. We desert
I
folk
only
have
drink
had
oat
more
milk.
than enough of those people
I
at the
don't
Academia.
drink milk, period.
Spanish, so
They keep
I'm not
sending
sure
us
what
all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life.
No, that pisses me off more than anything because I'm part Mexican too. So,
I never tried most of it.
not being able to eat like really good Mexican specialties because a majority of them have cheese, and I know I'm gonna be crapping my brains out.
Would you want to live like this
Hey,
if
bro,
you were
I'm
in
just
our
saying, bro.
place?
You
The
gotta
radicals were
just
even
try
more
one
thrilled
and,
than me when they heard the news.
I can't even eat quesadillas, bro.
Scarlet King's speedy return.
You're missing out, my boy.
I can't even have quesadillas, man.
Bro, the most basic foods you can make, you can't. Oh, you're missing out, my boy. Oh, nah. That's just stupid. That's all, my boy.
But that's what I'm saying.
Bro, I'm telling you, quesadillas, meat, and other kinds of spices.
No,
in
like,
there,
no,
it's
like
top-notch.
I've eaten it before. Like I've eaten a lot of like stuff with cheese before. It's only when I started getting older, which was more recently, I think maybe like 2 years ago, is when I started like realizing that I can't. Well, no, it didn't take me till like last year to realize that I can't have anything with milk, because I thought it was just I thought it was just milk, and I was being stupid because I started eating shit with cheese and stuff, and I was like, after realization, I was like, oh wait, cheese has milk in it, and then I was like,
yeah, obviously it's milk.
well, no, that, and I was thinking it was just the cheese itself, and I was like, okay, well then I resorted to ice cream, and boy, was that bad.
Fucking ice cream. I bet y'all bad you
Good
were
night,
fucking praying in
Daya.
the bathroom.
Love you too. Good night.
Is that
The best that we playing in
seems like
Spanish,
he's-
bro. Yo,
Get some
What's up,
rest,
buddy?
my queen.
People here really like the Scarlet King, but
Have fun exploring. I will.
archive.
Thanks.
I'm not gonna get into detail, but yeah, I already know what's going on.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few
Bye-bye.
days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody.
Oh.
Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying. He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
Yeah, all the more reason to not get on his bad side.
I heard that.
Sorry.
Oops.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places. Very well.
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
Join the Eremites and embrace a wonderful new life.
Hold on, Chad. I'll be right back.
Join the Eremites and embrace a wonderful new life.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Join the Eremites and embrace a wonderful new life.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water.
Tadarimasu.
Transitory.
I was about to call this guy Sped Demon, but I forgot I'm still streaming.
Grandpa? He likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in the day.
Calm down.
God damn it, bro. Fucking Sped Demon.
Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
So this is where Grandpa usually stays.
There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the... But are you okay? Are you...
There's a scent that you can sense.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day.
So, you know Tainari?
Oh, he knows him too.
You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes.
Oh.
Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too?
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest. From a scholar.
I bet she's very supportive. That? Yeah.
How come mine was ex was like saying, oh, like, no matter what, we put together 15 what happens, she gets those like, God.
This girl literally, I even tagged her on my YouTube. Like, she's literally just the #1 supporter. That's really it. Well, there's obviously more, but really, she is like one of my #1 supports. Like, she be coming in with clutch. I'll be dead ass. I haven't really gotten far with streaming until her and a bunch of other people came in. If it weren't really for her, my channel wouldn't have really went anywhere.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Scotty got supportive.
Doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here. From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in the direction of the door.
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any
Might be here for a while, right?
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
That's cool with me, Cade. Take your time, bro.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent? Hey! What's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars? Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa.
Someone already got Sino already?
Please.
Dog, he just came out.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here.
I wonder, could I get bamboo? Or not bamboo, fucking cactus. Chat, ignore me, I'm tired, bro.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice, too.
We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too.
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Hmm?
Not really.
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating.
Did you find out anything useful? I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention, making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts. These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the Academia. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia! You're amazing! You really know this place inside and out!
Nah, bro. Yo. Jutsu. I gotta send you this shit, bro.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of, but that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the Mad Scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention, fuck. Wait, hold on, you got the power of phone capabilities. Phone. I need you to be quick here, man. I need to see what the fuck that was. Oh, it was just a guy who just ran across the screen. Okay.
What is
it? It's like a patch right there. What time is it? No, it's about to be 8. I'll take that pill.
Take them.
Time for you to sleep?
I have no need.
Scorpions. Oh, they drop meat. Interesting. Imagine leaving your boy. Dude, they're probably not growing, I don't know, maybe the fact that you're in a fucking desert.
Shine down!
Gather! Have a little taste!
Scatter!
Try! Should replace my hammer.
Illusion shattered!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Take them. I have no need.
Little cute little guys. Meow. Boop. Boop.
Stabilize.
I'm guessing y'all work the same way as these days?
There is no escape!
Your journey
Solidify.
ends here. Pound it to the ground! Order guide you.
Illusion shattered!
My turn.
Torn to oblivion!
The golden slumber.
Take
Yeah,
them.
so it'll just be the
I
bone
have no
sculpture or whatever. Oh fuck. I am getting tired and I do not like it. Alright guys, I'm gonna try going back and they're gonna stop me.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving. Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate, even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Dia. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those...
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know. Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean, you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Edgar, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So, you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
All the cigarettes will find it here.
He's not at the hotel today?
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant
Damn it.
motion. I stand before
Hold on, chat. Okay, we is back, Back in it.
Alone and unchanging.
Are we there yet?
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the slaughter.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru Village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the Academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. I knew leaving Sino behind was...
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you...
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the Academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you, if it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Edgar, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of the Scarlet King despise the most.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand that the Scarlet King is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
You're not wrong.
One to talk.
Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Okay. I can show him a thing or two.
Following
Stabilize!
Spring Force!
Shine down!
Scatter!
I'll take
Take cover!
Illusion shattered!
Impossible! How could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never— Even though you heard that so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the— That's what you thought, right?
You lied in the village because you figured that we—
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic. Okay, that should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small—
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house?
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to— Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how the Scarlet King is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down. That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for ya.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
Hmm? About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Yeah, I was gonna say, we haven't even paid you. Got him.
Do you dislike the Dendro like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in the Scarlet King, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the Academia's trickery. But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village. This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru Village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler. As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
If I'm gonna be frank with y'all, I might just end it here. Because I am getting hella tired. I'll, yeah. Armite Stone in Hand Enchanter? It's the fucking enemy, dude. I was like, huh? But yeah, I'm gonna end stream, and then tomorrow we're gonna come back, leave where we left off. Well, actually, before I do call it quits, because I'm not doing it today. I don't feel like it. I'm gonna make me that condensed resin, and then tomorrow I'll do like a basically like a 8 runs. Actually, today's Wednesday. Fuck. I still gotta get the material for Zhongli. Never mind then. Looks like we're still going. I was going to stop, but this shit, what happened? So we're doing this.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
I really don't want to do this. I'll do this and then I'm done with for today because I'm fucking burnt out. Wow. This game any good? I could show you a bit of the gameplay because I'm about to enter a battle right now. It's pretty fun. I recommend it.
Everybody stand! There is no escape! Off we go!
This is order.
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Can't run from it.
pretty lit game. I fuck with it. It's like one of my good favorites. Nah, it's okay. Are you button mashing or hitting combos? I did kind of a kind of a mixture of both, to be honest. I mean, because if you look at the left or the right, sorry, if you look at the right, this is me pressing it casually. But if I just kind of press it constantly, you can see it increase in my speed if I just kind of mash it a bit. I'm trying to understand what the game style or style gameplay is. Wow.
There is no escape.
I mean, the thing is that it's kind of a combination of the two, where you hit combos and you're button mashing, because that's kind of what I'm doing.
Torn to oblivion.
Run from death.
I'm surprised you actually joined so late. Welcome to the chat, bro. But I was just talking about ending the stream because not only is no one really here, but I was just like, I'm tired, so I was just about to dip. And then I realized I had to do this shit, so I was like, let me just get it out the way. And then tomorrow I can kind of chill out a bit. Thing is, though, about this game is that there's more than just the characters that I'm using. You have a wide variety of characters that you can use.
Illusion shattered.
Damn, 20,000 aggravate? Holy shit.
Everybody stand.
This is order.
Let's see, no, this ain't gonna be possible to hit them both. Oh my god, I got one more. Almost done, almost done. I was just dropping by, but thanks for telling me about the game. No problem, bro. Thanks for dropping in, actually. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day, bro. Or a good night, wherever you are. Probably just gonna finish this up and end the stream. We've been going 3.5 hours strong.
Solidify.
Propagate. There is no escape.
Weave.
Shine down. Teamwork is strength.
I will have order.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Fuck. shit, my luck was kind of going off for a minute. Yeah, man, best of luck and keep grinding. Enjoyed myself. I'm glad I was able to entertain you a bit, bro. Peace, bro. I gotta finish up some last minute shit anyways, and then I'm about to head off myself. Damn, I just now realized nobody was on today, unless he... is playing with, It's whatever it goes, no fighting out. Time to finish this shit up. Alright. Got that. 21. What is that, 10? Total? Hold up. That wasn't a fart. I tried to hold in a burp and it fucking came out a little. Bump, 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 bump. Bump 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 bump. Because I think the amount that I needed was not 67, but it was in the 80s. Let me check my phone before it dies. Yeah, I have 8, I need 84. I only need 17 left. Unless I use Primo Gems tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Saturday, I won't be able to get it by next week. That's whack. crystal flies. I got 3, so I'm about to collect more.
Add Astra.
Okay. That's opening up the wish menu. How much of the meat do I have so far? Not a lot. Pile them up, we'll have to wait then, right? Yeah, I'll only be able to make 14. At least until I can make the full 22. Alright, well, chat, I'm gonna end it here. Tired as shit, and I wanna get some rest. It's crazy, because I'm tired, and it's only about to be 8:30 over here. Normally, I don't get sleepy like this, so... Hopefully, I'm just tired. Anyways... I'm gonna go and get some rest before I pass out on the couch. Alright, well, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Good night. If it would let me leave. Okay, there we go. Alright, night y'all.